This is the first STI that we got here in the United States. It was launched at the 2003 Detroit Auto Show. This is a follow-up to the WRX, which was launched in 2002, which was a surprise hit for Subaru. This is actually the vehicle that really trumped that in all levels of performance, much more closer to what a rally car would be at that point. The STIs had been launched in the 1990s in Japan for a few of the other markets like Australia and the UK. We never got them in the United States. So what happened was a lot of fans of Subaru started taking normal Imprezas and turbocharging them. That led us to understand that there was a market for the car. Nobody expected the STI to come out, especially Mitsubishi. At that time, they had developed a new car called the Evo, development of the Lancer that they also rallied. When they brought that car out, it featured 271 horsepower and was designed to trump the WRX, and they felt even if we came out with an STI, they would beat that. Subaru did a great job of keeping quiet about what they were ready to launch at the Detroit Auto Show, which was this all-new STI. We had an all-new engine waiting in the wings, a 2.5-liter, 300 horsepower, turbocharged flat 4. This engine was literally one of the fastest cars available. So you're looking at a car that cost a couple $1,000s, over $30,000, and was able to trump the performance of Ferraris and a lot of other really high-end exotica that was out there at the time. What made the STI an almost immediate sensation was the fact that it looked just like the rally car that Petter Solberg was running in the WRC. That car had come out a year before. In fact, Petter won the world championship in that car, but it's the same exact look to the car. His maybe had a little bit wider fender flares and some different wheel and tire setup, but it's essentially this package. What was surprising was how many people were fans of rally here in the US. They were very tuned in, they knew what these cars were, and they knew what they were getting. It had Brembo brakes on it, BBS wheels. It was a road-going rally car, and no one had ever driven anything like it. You could put down full power with this vehicle, and it would just explode through the corners. It had obviously a large wing in the back and a much larger hood scoop. That was to feed the intercooler. But the aero package is real. When you're running these cars at above 100 miles an hour, the rear downforce is created by that wing. And it was really exemplified by the WRC car at the time. Petter Solberg lost his rear wing in a Finnish rally one year. The car basically almost came over on top of itself because there was nothing keeping the rear end down. With the new 2.5-liter engine, you've got less turbo lag and a lot more power. So this car has a really light feel to it. 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, hit 155 miles per hour. A lot easier to turn in, still has some understeer, but you can really power through the corners and slide the car through the corners. It's got a quicker steering rack than a WRX does. The clutch, the shifter, everything is really light. Really fun car to drive. Get a chance to pick up an old 04, go for it.